If you have ever wondered how to create videos like this with captions on top of that one, this video is for you. In this video, we'll see how we can use openly available libraries and create video like this with hard-coded captions and that too for free. So let's get started. So for the first step, we will install all the required libraries. So we will be using Moviepy and SRT. Moviepy is for hard coding the subtitles on top of your video and making any video related changes. And PySRT is used to read your subtitle file, that is your SRT file, and convert it into a format which can be used to work with Moviepy. Now we need to install ImageMagick library. Moviepy internally uses ImageMagick to be able to add text on top of your video and have some customization options such as color, background, and stuff like that. So after you install ImageMagick using this command, you need to also change some permissions to be able to use ImageMagick in Google Colab. So this is only limited to Google Colab. If you are running it in your system, it might not be needed. So you would need to check that. But since we are on Google Colab, we'll be running these commands. So these will change the permissions that are needed so that we can run ImageMagick on the Colab. So before we go to the code, we will be importing all the necessary libraries as you can see here, MoviePy and PySRT. Once we have done that, what we can do is we can now go to the function that is srt to MoviePy subtitles. So what this does is it can take an srt file and it can impose the subtitles on top of the video clip. So we'll see how it works now. So first we'll upload the files that are needed, that is the video file and srt file. And for this one, we will be using the files function from Google Colab and upload them. So once you run this, you will be presented with something like this. So you can click on choose files and choose your files. So let me choose them. So once that is done, so they will be uploaded slowly. So it will take a little bit of time, and then your input file and SRT file should come here. So now that we have uploaded both the input files, we will use this function to create a hard-coded subtitles video. So initially we will use PySRT library to open the SRT file and get the subtitles. We'll get them in a list and we can iterate them over using a for loop, as we can see here. And we'll be getting all the start time, end time, and all that information from the subtitles which are obtained from this SRT file. Once you have that information, what you can do next is create a text clip. So this text clip is from Moviepy library. So this text clip is responsible for creating a text clip on top of the video clip, which we'll see next. So here you can give all the information that you have got here, that is start time, end time, start seconds, and so on. And you can also add additional information such as what is the font size that you want to keep, what is the color of the text, if you want to add some background on top of the text to make it stand out from the video, and if you would want to make it look like captions. So if you keep this, it will make sure that the text will not overflow on the video. And you can also mention what is the height and width the entire captions one is supposed to have. So we are taking almost the entire width subtracted by 20 pixels. So yeah, almost the entire width. But for height, we are keeping none because we want to make it dynamic. Based on how many captions are present, it might take a little bit more space. And we mention all the other details and we append all these clips to a list and we pass that across. So once we have all the subtitle clips ready, what we next do is we use a composite video clip. This function is responsible for adding subtitles on top of the existing video clip. So this is again from Moviepy library. So we will again see like what is the video clip and how we can create it in the next step. So we have previously seen this function to be able to like hard code subtitles on top of the video, but how do we pass this video? So we will be using this function burn subtitles. Here we take the input video file path and the SRT file path and the output file path and create the entire video. So as you can see here, we will be using Moviepy library and creating a video file clip by passing the video file path, and then we invoke the function that we have seen before. And finally, once we get the video clip, that is the composite video clip based on this code, so we will be able to write it down to disk using this function. So here we are mentioning what is the audio codec and similarly the what is the video codec we would want to use. These are customizable. So now that we have everything ready, we can invoke the burn subtitles function. It needs the video file path, SRT file path, and the output file name. And finally, once the video is created using this function, we can download it to our disk using this files.download. So this is again a Google Colab internal function. We can invoke it and we will get the file downloaded. So let's invoke it. So it will take a little bit of time to create the entire video. and once the entire video is created, it will be downloading it. Now let's play the output video. As you can see, we have got the captions in yellow with a black background, and you can customize any of these things like the font size, the color, the background, and where it should be placed, and so on. So that is how it works. So this is the repository where the entire code is available. You have the Google Colab notebook link here. It also has a bunch of other free video tools if you want to check them out, like the converters and stuff like that, and also some free audio tools. So I'll keep open sourcing some of them in the next videos. In the next video, we'll see how we can generate the captions as well, in addition to just hard coding. And for that one, we'll be using Whisper. So I hope you like this video. And if you want more such content, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video.